Welcome everybody to the Single and Stiletto Show. I'm Suzanne Oshima and I'm a dating and relationship coach and founder of Dream Bachelor and Bachelorette and also of Single and Stilettos. Today we have on our show Tinsley Bradford, author of The Settle Free Dating Method for Women. And I'm so excited to have her here today because today we're talking about signs he's settling for you. I'm going to say that again because you're probably thinking, did she say that right? And yes, I did. Signs he's settling for you because you don't want to be second best. So before we jump into it, Tinsley, I would love for you to tell our audience a little bit about you and what made you write this book.
Yes, so Suzanne, hello to your wonderful viewers. I am so excited. I wrote this book because the Settle Free Dating Method for Women, a no-nonsense advice guide to remind you that you are more, because I was settling for less in relationships. I really was. Over the years, I found myself just dealing with any old body that came along just because I wanted a man in my life. I didn't want to look socially awkward. I didn't want to appear like that woman that can't find a relationship and it doesn't last. I won't get married. So I settled. I dealt with some of the very negative things that anyone could bring in a relationship. So I got tired of it. I woke up one day and realized who I was. I remembered who I was, and I said, never again will I settle. I told them next and got to stepping. And I went ahead and wrote this book. I started a blog talking about ways to empower women and just help them to not make any bad decisions or poor decisions when choosing their mate. So that's what it's all about. That's why I wrote it.
Well, and I love that you said, Tinsley, it's about empowering women because I truly believe, and that's actually why I launched Single and Slows, it's about empowering women. It's like, don't wait to be chosen. I want you to become the chooser. And that's what you're trying to say too, right?
Yes, that is exactly what I'm trying to say. You know, let him choose you because he wants you and he sees stuff in you. He's going to take the steps necessary to get you. Let him do that. Stop chasing him and make him be the one to try and show you some interest.
Exactly. So, okay, so let's jump into this topic of signs he's settling for you because you don't want a man that's kind of half in it, right? So can you tell us the first sign a man is settling for her?
Yes. Oh my God, Suzanne, this was like a curveball topic, but I love it because men do settle too. We always look at ourselves as, oh, I'm not settling for less than I deserve. Well, hey, is he settling in a relationship? So I'm going to say one of the first tips on a man is settling for you is that he finds himself not doing the things he used to do with those important to him. Like he probably met you with best friends. He met you with people he loved. He met you, he had family and stuff that he did stuff with. Now that he's met you, he's being made to feel, more than likely by you, that he shouldn't be hanging out as much with Tommy, or he shouldn't be doing as much stuff with his family like he used to. Or if he's doing it, then he needs to make sure he includes you in everything. So he's kind of feeling like he's walking on eggshells in a relationship. I'm sure you can agree. Girls love a girl's night out. Well, guys like a guy's night out. And you have to have that trust in a relationship. If you're making your man feel like shame on you for going out with Henry without telling me, Henry was doing guy stuff that you're behind don't need to be sitting there looking at or interfering. If he loves you, trust me, he's not going to cheat on you. He doesn't have a reason to. But if you keep that crap up, watch out. Stop making that man feel bad for wanting to hang out with his friends. You know, he live with you.
Well, and also, I actually think it makes for a healthier relationship when a guy can have his guy's night out and a girl can have her girl's night out or do whatever she wants or do a spa day while he goes out with the guys. It's like you don't have to be together, 24/7. That's like a codependent relationship, right?
That is so true. He's selling for you if he's stopping the things he once loved just to fulfill your needs. That's not fair.
Right. Okay, so what's the second sign he's settling for her?
I think that a lot of times if you meet a guy, and I'm going to be very real about this, if he's in a situation where he may not be as stable and he needs to be stable and you have your own place and he doesn't, if he moves in with you just because you have that, he's selling for you because you got those things. He pretty much made it clear, well, I need somewhere to crash or somewhere to be. I'm going to go on and hit it up with her just to make, it seem like it may be something. I know it kind of sounds like you're selling too when you look at it, but really he's selling because he didn't have anywhere to go and you came along and now he's suddenly moving in and he's like, oh, guess I'll go ahead and stay with her because she's got the spot. But then he finds himself not really 100% into you, but he's selling because he needs that spot. I actually know someone that was going through that. He was in a very toxic relationship. hated this for him. But his dog was there. She was watching his dog in the back, and he was there. So he felt he had to be there in order to make sure his dog was good and that he had somewhere to crash. So he was selling for her. So if you're in a relationship with someone that's only choosing you because of the stuff you can do for them, then he's selling for you, dear. He's not actually happy. He's selling just to be with someone he can get something from. And that's not, to me, that's not good on both ends.
Right, and also I just want to bring up the fact that when you move in with somebody, it shouldn't be out of convenience or because someone doesn't have a place to live. I mean, we all want to be nice and support somebody, you know, emotionally and if they need a place to live, but that shouldn't actually be the reason why he moves in. If he moves in, it should actually be because the relationship has evolved to a point where that's the logical next step, not because he has no place to go, right?
Absolutely. You know, there's a difference in helping a friend in need and just being a darn fool. I'm just going to keep it real. Don't be a fool for anybody. Don't let a person settle just because you got what they need right now. Because what's going to happen when they finally get what they really want? Are they going to stick around? Are they going to let you move in? What's the deal? He's settling for you for convenience. Be careful.
Exactly. Okay, so what's the third sign a man isn't serious about her?
And that he's settling for her. He's settling for her because if he's made it clear that he likes a certain type of woman, and I know a lot of you can agree, men are very, very physical, and they get with someone that doesn't really have that look, but she's sort of like a caregiver, or she's sort of like I guess you can say she's a cute woman in certain ways, and he feels that there's a few things about her that he likes, but a lot of things about her that he doesn't like, and he makes it clear. I don't usually date a chubby woman, but you're cute by the face, or I don't usually date women that don't have their own car, but at least you got a crib, or I don't usually date women that, you know, work in this type of place you work. I usually date corporate women, but at least you got a job. He's selling for you because there's part of you that he likes. There's some things about you that he likes, and there's some things about you he don't like. So he decided to go ahead and just settle to kind of see what's going to happen in that relationship. Are you going to lose any weight? Because you got a cute face, but he feels that there's potential. Are you going to come up and maybe become a corporate person? Are you going to be still working in that retail store for the rest of your life? I'm going to see. I'll just deal with it now and see where she's at. You know, are you going to finally get a car? Is he going to have to always be picking you up? Maybe she'll get a car someday. He's settling in a relationship with you because of the few things he sees in you that he likes. Not that he feels that you're the total package, but because he feels you have potential. And you know, we know that word potential isn't always a good thing in relationships. If you're with a man who's only dating you for potential, that may not be good. Because what if those things that he's thinking is going to change never change at a fast enough pace for him? Is it going to be he's out of there and then you both wasted your time? So be careful for the guy that only settles because you got a cute face but you're too chubby, or you got a cute face but you're too skinny, or you got a cute face, but you don't dress the type of way I like you to dress. Why don't you dress like this? You know, there's a difference in trying to influence someone to come out of their shell and really shine in their wardrobe style or whatever. And I could get that. I could get if you were not really dressing the part and he's trying to help you. But if he's criticizing you and he's only with you because you got a big butt, but you don't look good in that dress, he's just now complimented you and criticized you in one sentence. That's not, he's settling because he likes something, but he don't like that.
Right.
Be careful.
And also, that's basically, you know, it's one of those things where he's almost being emotionally abusive by saying, you know, you're okay, but you're not that great, right?
Right. You know, and I don't want women to get caught up in the whole, I gotta make myself be better for him because he's selling for me and I'm not what he really wants. I feel I owe him to be better. I feel I gotta be what he needs. I gotta make these changes to make him happy because it's clear he doesn't want to be here all the way. His foot's in the door, but not his whole body. I gotta make some alterations. I gotta lose this weight for him. I gotta change my image for him. It can't be that because he's selling for you because there's some things he likes. But anything that you're doing, do it for yourself, number one, and do it because you're with someone that supports you through it, you know? More than likely, a lot of guys have pot bellies, you know, but we still get with them anyway, you know? So how would he feel if we're like, I can't date you because you got that pot belly? Well, I mean, many times we look over that. We try to be with him and suggest things to make him lose it. So don't make a man feel like you're making changes for him because he's settling for you. That's just not right on both ends to me at all.
I completely agree. Well, these have been some great tips. So, Tinsley, I know you have a free gift for the ladies, so can you tell them about it?
Yes, and in order for you to actually see the free gift, you lovely ladies, you got to go visit tinsley.bradford.com, and a nice little box is going to pop up that says subscribe here for your free gift. And the moment you press and you subscribe, put in your email address, bam, your free gift will be sent to your inbox. I'm so excited about it.
Awesome. Well, ladies, if you want Tinsley's free gift, you can just click on the link below the video, or you can go to tinsleybradford.com. Alrighty, thanks everybody for joining us on the Single on Stiletto show. Our show is available both in video format and podcast format. If you'd like to view the videos, you can go to singleonstilettos.com. If you'd like to get the podcast, you can download it from iTunes. And if you would like to get our free ebook on why men disappear without a trace, you can click right here on the video, or you can go to singleonstilettos.com.